There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Now I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing that a rambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's on his drum. Oh, mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of that rising sun. Well, I got one foot on the platform, got the other foot on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and me, I know I'm one. Winter is gone and the leaves are green. Winter is gone, leaves are green. Your innocent face, wish I never had seen. Come on, my love, honey, fare thee well. Come on, my love, honey, fare thee well. You know you done me wrong, but I wish you well. The rope is caught and the bow is strung. The rope is caught, the bow is strung. An innocent man is gonna be hung. Come on, my love, honey, see me die. On my love, honey, see me die. Come on and see me dancing, dancing across the sky, out on the gallows high. Come on and see me fly. Winter is gone and the leaves are green. Winter is gone and the leaves are green. Your innocent face, wish I never had seen. Come on, ye young fellas that handle a gun, beware of night rambling by the setting of the sun, and beware of a mishap that happened of late to young Molly Bunn, and sad was her fate. She was going to her uncle when a shower came on. She went under a green bough, the shower to shun. Her white apron wrapped around her, he took her for a swan. But a hush and a sigh, 'twas his own Molly Bunn. He quickly ran to her, and he found she was dead. And there on her bosom many salt tears he shed. He ran home to his father with his gun in his hand, saying, "Father, dear father, I have shot Molly Bunn." He roamed near the place where his true love was slain. He wept bitter tears, but his cries were in vain. As he looked on the lake, a swan glided by, and the sun sank down in the gray evening sky. Come all ye young fellas that handle a gun, beware of night rambling by the setting of the sun, and beware of an accident that happened late to young Molly Bunn, and sad was her fate. If you love somebody enough, you follow wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. If you love somebody enough, you go where your heart wants to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I know if you'd seen her, you'd tell me, 'cause you are my friend. I've got to find her and find out the trouble she's in. If you tell me that she's not here, you can follow the trail of my tears. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. She would get mad, she used to say, she'd come back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I haven't eaten a bite or slept for 3 days and nights. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I've got to find her and tell her that I love her so. I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. So thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start to cry. I got to Memphis. I got to Memphis. I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. Well, a poor boy took his father's bread and started down the road, started down the road. Took all he had and started down the road. Go out in this world where God only knows. That'll be the way for me to get along. Well, a poor boy spent all he had, famine come in the land, famine come in the land. Well, spent all he had and a famine come in the land. I go and hire me to some man. That'll be the way that I get along. Well, the man said, I'll give you a job for to feed my swine, for to feed my swine. I'll give you a job for to feed my swine. Poor boy stood and hung his head and cried. That'll be no way for me to get along. Believe I ride, leave or go back home, leave or go back home. I'll leave I ride, leave or go back home. Or down this road as far as I can go. That'll be a way for me to get along. Father says, see my son coming home to me, coming home to me. Well, father ran and fell down on his knee, singing praise, Lord have mercy on me. Poor boy stood there and hung his head and cried, hung his head and cried. Well, the poor boy stood and hung his head and cried. Father, will you look on me as a child? Father, son, other son, killed a fatted calf, called the family round. He said, kill that calf, call the family round. My son was lost, now he is found. That's the way for us to get along. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world alone. There is no sickness, toil, nor danger in that fair land to which I go. I'm going home to see my mother. I'm going home, no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I know dark clouds will hover o'er me. I know my path is rough and steep, but golden fields lie out before me, where weary eyes no more will weep. I'm going home to see my father. I'm going home, no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form shall rest beneath the sod. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter in that home with God. I'm going home to see my Savior. I'm going home, no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, toil, nor danger in that fair land to which I go.
If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. If you go where the snowflakes fall, where the rivers freeze and the summer ends, see for me she's wearing a coat so warm to keep her from the howling wind. See for me that her hair's hanging down, it curls and flows all down her breast. See for me that her hair's hanging down, well, that's the way I remember her best. So if you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine, for she once was a true love of mine. I am a Rake and a restless one, from the eastern shores of late I come to learn my books, to learn my trade. Some call me the rake and a rambling blade. I come here spending money free, spending money at balls and play. At last my money grew very low, and so to robbing I did go. I robbed old Nels, I do declare. I robbed him of St. James's Square. I robbed him of 5,000 pounds, dividing with my comrades round. But now I am condemned to die. Many a lady who for me cried, pretty Nellie weeps, tears down her hair. Lady left in dark despair. My father weeps and he makes his moans. My mother cries, oh my darling son. But all their tears can ne'er save me, nor keep me from the gallows tree. And when I'm gone and laid away, and a final funeral preached o'er my head, all around my grave play tunes of joy, sing away goes the rake and the rambling boy.
Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sub sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, their frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleadings look will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale drooping maiden who toils her life away, with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across that troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon that shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around that lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days I have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Our faith may be tested Our sorrows will not last. There are hard times and troubles we endure. And it's good to be reminded that this too also pass. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, better times will come again once more. For comrades in Moscow. It was back in 2022, I was a member of the Russian platoon, on maneuvers near Ukraine, one light by the light of the moon. Captain told us to ford that river, that's how it all began. We were knee-deep in that Ukraine river, the big fool said to press on. The sergeant said, "Comrade, are you sure this is the best way back to Moscow?" "Sergeant, go on, I forded this river, a kilometer from where we are now. It'll be a little soggy, just keep slogging, we'll soon be on dry ground." We were waist deep in that Ukraine river, the big fool said to press on. Sergeant said, "Sir, with all this equipment, a man will be able to swim." Sergeant said, "Don't be nervous, Nikolai," the captain said to him. "All we need a little determination, comrades, I'll lead on." We were neck deep in that Ukraine river, the big fool said to press on. All at once the moon clouded over, we heard a gurgling cry. A few seconds later the captain's helmet was all that floated by. The sergeant said, "Turn that on, men, I charge from now on." We just made it out of that muddy Ukraine river, the captain's dead and gone. Well, I'm not going to point anymore, I'll leave that for yourself. Maybe you're still walking, maybe you're still talking, you'd like to keep your health. But every time I read the Pravda, old feeling come on. We're waist deep in that big muddy river, the big fool says to press on. We're waist deep in that big muddy, the big fool says to press on. Waist deep, neck deep, soon even a tall man will be over his head. We are waist deep in that big muddy, the big fool says to press on. Comrade. Candyman, 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 you're here and gone. Candyman, Candyman, I'd do anything in this whole wide world to see my Candyman home. Little red light, little green light, little red light and a little green light, little red light and little green
stop on the red light, go on the green, don't mess with nothing in between. Candyman, 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 you're here and gone. Candyman, Candyman, I'd do anything in this whole wide world to see my Candyman home. I've been down this road before. I remember every tree, every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. I remember every town, every hotel room, every song I ever sang on a guitar out of tune. I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled at me on the night that we first met. I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue. I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. I've been down this road before, alone as I can be, careful not to let my past go sneaking up on me. Got no future in my happiness, though regrets are very few. Sometimes a little tenderness was the best that I could do. I remember everything, things I can't forget. Swimming pools of butterflies slipped right through the net. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue. I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton, my brother was baling hay. At dinner time we stopped, walked back to the house to eat. Mama hollered out the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. Then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed pea, well, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense, pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I've got to plow.
Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe. Anyhow, seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now Billy Joe McAllister's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking to her after church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie. You know, it just don't seem right. I saw her at the mill yesterday up on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. He said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a boy that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And he and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. Brother married, they bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round, Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spent a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and drop 'em into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge. I'm gonna lay down my old guitar, lay down my old guitar. I wish I could tie it to my side, take it along with me. I'm sick in a lonesome bed, sick in a lonesome bed. There's no one to hold my aching head, and I'm sick in a lonesome bed. I'm laid down my old guitar, lay down my old guitar. Wish I could tie it to my side and take it along with me. No one to cry for me, no one to cry for me. I've wandered so far away, and don't you see, there's no one to cry for me. I lay down my old guitar, lay down my old guitar. I wish I could tie it to my side and take it along with me. I'm telling this world goodbye, telling this world goodbye. I'm telling the world and my dear little girl, I'm telling this world goodbye. I'm gonna lay down my old guitar, lay down this old guitar.
wish I could tie to my side, and I'm gonna take it along with me.
Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we'd laugh away the hours. Think of all the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La da 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 da. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. And if by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La da 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 da. Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely person really me? Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La da 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 la da 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 da. Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older but no wiser, for in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da da da. Those were the days, oh yeah.
Yes, those were the days.